on vacation with his wife in Paris, and they were walking around, and there was this great lineup in front of this little bakery. And they all lined up and lined up. So they said, well, that's what we do. Bakery is it's a bakery, and it must be good. So they got in line, da, 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 and they got up there and they bought a couple of donuts. And they went and sat outside and ate the donuts. And they said, "Cheese, these are good. Cheese, these are good. Wow, holy smokes." And so we went in and got in line again and went all the way up to the front and said, "Could I speak to the person who runs this shop?" Just a small shop. And fortunately, he had somebody there who could speak English. He said, "Could I get the recipe for these donuts?" And he said, "Sure." His people are always asking for the recipe for the donuts. He said, "Sure." So he gave him the recipe. He had it all printed out and everything. So he went back home to his little bakery in New York, and he began to produce these donuts, these Krispy Kreme donuts, so what he called it. And the lineup stood all the way down the streets of people coming from everywhere. And they didn't buy a donut or two donuts; they bought dozens of donuts. And they sat outside on the curbs and they sat on the streets and they just ate these donuts because they were so delicious. And this was a phenomena that took place. And this guy became rich. These Krispy Kreme donut franchises became the most expensive and most popular franchises in the world.